Don't even. Don't even. Whatever you're about to say, don't say it. Don't say it. Wow. That's homemade. You guys tried this?
A homemade tortilla might be the best food on planet Earth.
Yeah, I feel like I've died and gone to heaven. Tortilla heaven. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I've never seen a more beautiful sight, other than Greg, than this chili relleno.
I think inflation has hit Mexico. That and probably just a little bit of sayulita effect. The beans and rice cost twice as much, more than twice as much. No,
Just twice as much.
Twice as much as the beans and rice we got from the tortilleria in Vallarta. So the real test is going to be how much do eggs cost here, because right now in the US it's just like they're gold. So I'm very curious to see what they cost here. After spending most of last year out of the country, traveling the world, I think now we can confidently say Mexico is unlike any place on earth. And to me, it's like the little things about Mexico that make that statement true, like the little super dark tienditas with a little bit of everything from dog food to wine. I mean, everything. This place there's no need to go to a grocery store. You might be paying a little bit more here than you would if you went to the grocery store, but this is a lot more fun. A dozen eggs here in Mexico. And mind you, I think this price is probably a little bit inflated compared to if you went to a bigger grocery store. It was 48 pesitos. So it's about $2.50. What are they going for it now in the States? Like $4.50? Four. So there you go. If you already weren't convinced that you needed to be in Mexico,
Let the eggs do it?
let the eggs do the talking.
Let the eggs do the talking. Today's video is sponsored by Con Todo Coffee. Whether you're going to the office or going to surf, Con Todo Coffee is the perfect fuel. Not only is it delicious, but it is also ethically sourced. That means we work with farms that pay their farmers fair, ethical wages. Now, you may think that this would be given in the coffee world, but the sad truth is that it is not. We have a medium roast, a dark roast, and for the extra adventurous, we have a coffee tour of Mexico in which we offer a new limited edition coffee each month. Shop today at contodocoffee.com.
Every other time we've come to Sayulita, we've been in such a rush. I feel like it's been 1 or 2 nights max, maybe a day trip. So it feels super great just to be here and not have plans to leave.
Not have really any plans other than to surf, let's be honest.
To surf.
Go ahead, tell them that we surf without them
We
for
did.
hours.
We did surf for a while today. And just to like take it slow here and enjoy Sayulita, enjoy Mexico, and I think, I don't know, feels good.
It's been a long time since we've been in Mexico, and so I told Greg, I feel like there's this new, like a new magic. It feels like in a way we're experiencing all of Mexico, the sights, the sounds, the smells for the first time again, and I feel like just like that rejuvenated spirit and energy. This is gonna be good, y'all. This is gonna be good.
I'm sure there's some of you that are wondering why we moved back to Mexico. And honestly, I think the answer is pretty simple.
Truth is, Mexico is home. Always has been, always will be our home. And no matter where in the world we visit or travel to for long-term or short-term, Mexico is home.
Listen, we can't guarantee that we're always going to live in Mexico or be in Mexico. There's always going to be little corners of the world that we want to see and explore. But we're visitors to those places.
Yeah.
To Mexico, it's home. It doesn't matter where we're at in the world. It's just like always with us. It's a part of us that can't leave. And I don't know, it was just calling our name.
Yeah.
It sounds very like it just feels like we fit in Mexico more than any place in the world.
It's where our hearts belong. With that, welcome home.
So there you go. It's pretty simple. And really without having a lease, without having an apartment, an existing apartment that we were leasing in Mexico, just made it really easy to try out somewhere new. Obviously we've been to Sayulita before, but to kind of quote unquote live here for the next 6 weeks or so, I don't know, it's gonna be a pretty fun experiment.
It's gonna be awesome.
What's with the...
I just like doing this. I don't know, I feel like I have crazy pinkies, so they're just meant to do this. Like normally my pinkies just, you guys know, my pinkies just kind of stick out, so.
What?
This means like drinking a beer.
I think you've spent way too much time in the sun already.
Yeah.
Are you sure you haven't had a beer today?
0. Wow, that's gonna be me in a few weeks. Challenge accepted. Did you guys hear the smirk? He's gonna regret it. Yeah, he's gonna regret that.